Hello, it's me again. How are we all? Do you know that way that I actually sometimes feel when I've got my headset on is like I'm shouting? And I am not shouting at you, I can assure you. I need to get this off for two. There we go. Do you ever get that way whenever you go on a like camera or you're using Zoom or anything like that? The first thing that I've noticed as women do is we touch our hair. Don't ask us why. Got absolutely no clue, but it's usually fluff up the hair, make sure it looks nice, out of the face, and then that's us. I've got no clue. So, how was everyone's night? What did we do? Did we do anything fun? That's just how bad my eyesight is. I need to scrunch up my eyes to be able to see, not even it. I had something to eat last night, then watched a movie, then did a couple of things on the computer, and then crawled into my bed. So, that's as to how much we can do right now. So I did quiet days, shall we say. Hopefully that will change in the next couple of months, eh? So it's the start of the weekend. It's nearly the end of February. So guys, Monday is an absolute new month, which is quite scary. So guys, there's a couple of things in that month that will be celebrated. So, can't wait. Yeah, I can. So, there's my grandparents' anniversary. So, there's that. Sibling's birthday. All different things. All different things. So, guys, and I think with everything going on in the world, it just makes us much more appreciative of what's around us. And that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. So, guys. So, you might have gathered that we're back to what I'd love to be our day job. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't think I would be that, like, if I was shown how to do, like, a computer in real life and knew exactly, like, don't get me wrong, like, I know how to open a, like put the RAM in and everything like that, but anything else, if you asked me to do that in real life, I think I would struggle. Like, if you led me by the hand for, like, the first couple, maybe, then afterwards I could do it. But we're back today, we are back to do more PC building simulator. I do actually think it would be a nice job. I think I'd be good at the emails and admin and ordering stuff. I'm great at ordering things. So I am. Love ordering things. Actually, that reminds me, I need to pick up something. Honestly. But no, I do think it would be so much fun, actually. I'll do the back end. Someone just does the front end. And we're sorted. Build all the computers. So guys, so we are back to doing this, as I mentioned. I've got it up, ready to go. So what we're going to do is we are going to change our scenes to go into it. So there was a part of me that was thinking today, like we do something different, like we play Hearthstone or we play Tomb Raider, but then my thoughts were, it's a Saturday. Don't think anyone wants to really see that. We'll wait and see. But no, I decided we're going to do PC Building Simulator. There's the game that I'm doing offline right now. It's actually pretty fun. But yeah, that's for me. Guys, so let's go back into it. Let's go into our career. We've got 10% of the business. Can you remember? We got that yesterday, which is fabulous. So I am quite excited that we did get that. I love how it always comes up on my screen saying it's not responding, and then we get into it. Little liar. Okay, so we started a completely new month. So if we go through here, see, look, we're in February. So guys, and we've also got to change desktop. So let's pick up our stuff first, and this is for the build that we're doing. So let's pop that on here. So let's start it. Let's just start straight away. I think since it's fresh in our heads, maybe. Is that we're going to do this. So first we need to do is the motherboard. And not something's telling me that there was a motherboard needed for another one before we do anything. Let's do funky cookie. Let me just double check. That's the motherboard, so that was the H10 one. Let's just double check. So let's go to emails. Where's Funky? Oh, this is the one that decided to do it with the... Remember, this actually might be a duplication of yesterday. But we're going to do it quickly then. Of all the things to do. I also want white plastic cables, so we're... Nope. And there's just one wee cable. Let's get this bad boy out. Can't believe he did that to there. Like, of all the things to do, actually, there's more than likely everyone's heard of this app. There's an app called TikTok, and I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with it, but I do like watching it sometimes. And let's just say I watched someone who had taken their computer to bits and decided to wash wash with a soap and basin. Yeah, they did the full PC. I was literally gobsmacked. I was like, I think I watched it like 2 or 3 times to thinking, please tell me they're playing like a joke on me, but they really weren't. I was like, holy and shit. Yes, need to put on the cooler. It's broken, of course it is. We're gonna sell it. We need to make some money somehow. Gonna put back in this memory. And we need to put back in this graphics card. I don't know how I feel about a front mounted one. About a front mounted what do you call that, graphics card? Starting over my words already. Oh, our time. There we go. But eventually. Yeah, don't wash. Do not wash the insides of your computer with soap and water. Like, when I seen it, I was like, oh my god, don't do that. There we go, so it can boot, that's the main thing. And we're going to put the side panel back on, power down that computer, take it, and tell them to come and get it. There we go, so discard that. We did do this one yesterday, it's now ringing a bell. So let's just do theirs quickly. We did do this yesterday. We had the budget to work to, can you remember? A lot of bloody screws though. I think, see if they'd done it like differently, as in like you had to go in like close to it and like put in everything, I honestly think it would have taken like so much longer. Thermal paste. We need the thermal paste. Except what I've noticed is I don't actually call it thermal, I call it therma. Does anyone else do that? Or is that just me? Oh, there's the clips. go. Then we need to take off the PCI lock. And we need to take out 1, 2 for the graphics. Need some storage in there. Oh, we need to take off the back. Just to be able to get into it. See, because it's such a wee fiddly thing, it takes forever just trying to get it back in. We're under. Thank God. Cables. We need cables now. Let's get this all sorted. I think the most time-consuming part must be cable management. Because, like, that'll be the part that you need to, like, put one part to another, etc. But the thing is, it's the cable management. Like, for example, like, that looks neat and tidy, for example. However, like, what about the backside of it? Like, what's hiding? I know that mine is quite good cable management, so I'm quite happy. I would be shit at it. I've seen as to how bad my cable management has been before. Okay, there we go. And we're under budget as well, so let's just double check what their budget was. 800. Oh, we're way under it, that's good. Okay, so let's put back on the parts before we forget them. Here we go. PCI lock before we forget. We've done that before and we've put it in the delivery thing. We're like, incomplete case? Why is it incomplete case? This is the back panel. They're both called side panels, which I get, but the part where you can look in, etc., that would definitely be the front panel. Front panel, back panel. Easy peasy. Let's put that down. Let's tell him to come and get his computer. Okay, where's Weird Stuart? He's there, but this is the other one. Let's go get it. But let's remove. At least it looks clean. I will give you that. I like it when we get a good clean case. Oh God. Here we go. Fiddly screws is what I've noticed. Although there more than likely is things like tools and everything that we can use, but we do have to pay for them. We're being quite stingy. We've just bought 10% of the business. Yeah, of course we're going to be like that. CPU colours. This is the one that you wanted on. Now that looks okay. Let's put in our... What did we forget to do? Did anyone realise what we forgot to do? We forgot the thermal paste. Like, we need to be reminded. Oh no, we don't want that part. Close. Oopsie daisy. Hi! I was actually on your channel. How was it? Now we need cables before we forget. You know, I thought I would pop in and say hello today since I seen that you're streaming. So, have we got our pen drive in? Nope, we don't. We always forget the pen drive. Have you noticed that? 3D. That's what we want us to see. Oh, you are more than welcome. You're more than welcome. You know that way that I was going on to make sure like I was okay, and I'm like, oh, she's on. So yeah, and I also heard the accent. Yeah, we've got to love that accent, of course. Here we go. Let's run this bad boy. So, what's your plans for the rest of the day? Are you still streaming or no? Yes, I am aware now. Because you know that way that is like I was I'd had the volume very low on my headset, and I was just like, hang on. I put it and I'm like, oh, she's Scottish. It's like, it's actually, well, you'll know it's quite a nice day here right now. Oh, keep going. So I do have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I've got that one downloaded to my computer, but I've never tried it because I think I'll be shit at it. So yeah, I'm on from 2 until 4, and then we are off. We'll go see what the washing's doing. We decided to brave it and put it outside. It'll be absolutely fine. So are you trying to make affiliate, or are you getting there? I know that I've followed your channel. I've made sure I did. Well, you never know. I might have to take you up on the offer one day. So guys, I might just have to come and play to see if I'm any good. I'll be shit. I know I will be. I think it's more fun when you're playing with friends. So guys, well, that's the main thing. As long as you're getting there and you're grinding every day, and like I was told, it's consistency. Like if you're going to be on at that time, you are on at that time. So yeah, it's good when you get there. So it's definitely good when you get there. It's like an achievement, and then you get to play. I think it's ads, and like there's the bits and the cheers, and yeah. I did hear your comment earlier. Is it easier to stream on a PC? Yeah, it is actually. It's like, you know, that way there's like, I heard you talking, and I'm like, are you talking to me? Taking its time. Alright. I need to get my mic and stuff sorted first. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Like, see for me, see for a camera, I'm not even using like a normal camera, I'm actually using a phone. And it's brilliant, so guys. Easy. And like you can use that as your mic as well because it picks up absolutely fine. Ooh. Actually, see before we do that, let's see. We're gonna do that again because we didn't actually see as to which one was lagging, if it was the CPU or the GPU. Back to it. Not smart, should have looked first. And then as well, like I have Touch Portal, which makes it easier. Like you don't have to be using, it's called OBS, which is like the streaming part to it, like, and it just makes it easier. Like you can switch scenes, you can end your stream, mute your mic if you wanted. Let's see. Come on. Takes its time. Let's get you on first. Actually, before we do anything, you know what we're going to do? We are going to bench this as well. Good benches. Oh yeah, I remember my diary. Come on, you can do it. Although we are at level 8, which to be honest I never thought we'd get to. Okay, that one's running at the same time now, so let's go back and see what's happening over here. So let's see, it was the graphics that's letting it down. Let's try this one. And then we always need to remember that you want red cables before we actually do anything. I've seen this, I want mine. Nope, he's not fussed about the cables, that's fine by me. Although we're definitely going to have to see what these red cables are like when they actually come in and they're used. What? I don't know why. I always sit in my leg. Let's see. Now that's funny. All of a sudden I looked and then I seen it something pop up on my phone. It said, Amazon, we thought you'd like a new laptop, but if it was free, of course. Amazon's too smart. We'll just say that. Honestly, it just knows. So it needed to be over 4-3. So let's see. I do like watching the animation. I really do. I think it's quite cool. Come on. I'm hoping it's actually going to get over this time. 4-3-2-7. 4-3-0-5. We got it over. That's the main thing. Okay. PC parts. Right, let's get this all sorted. We nearly forgot the PCI lock, people. Every bloody time. Okay, let's tell him to come and get his PC. Okay, let's get rid of these emails at the top. So, who's this? That's the one. What did we get? 5373. What let it down? The CPU, actually. I love it how I was looking at that from like a distance. I'm like, okay, let's go into the case now. I need to open the clip and open that. Oh, like they're so fiddly. Okay, I just want to be nosy actually. Into the BIOS, please. It's the RAM we want to put on. I want to try this again. I just want to see what's the difference between having, because if you think about it, it was very close to being over the 5-4. What the score that we needed it to be. We needed to put in the other RAM, and also we needed to get it over. So we're going to see what happens. Let's see. Let's see. We're still getting good at FPS though. Come on, nearly there. 5498. 54. We didn't even need to change this the CPU. All we needed to put was in the new sticker RAM, put on XMP and Hazel. Presto. We're done. So let's do their case before we forget. Power down. Let's take it. There we go. So let's see. Okay, so let's see what he's wanting, because you know what he's like. We're just going to discard his email, otherwise we're going to be here forever. Okay, so let's see. Sorry for my previous email. I have since discovered that my power cable was faulty, and now it's running. That's the one that wanted us to do all the, like, the rocks and the stones and everything. You're like, no. Okay, this is a promo one. Let's just get rid of that and rid of that one. So we've got a couple. So we've got, can you help me out with something? Can you repair my rig? Can you have a look at me? I have no idea what's wrong. I see lights on the motherboard when trying to boot, but nothing else. It's not okay that it's dusty and you're worried about used parts. That's fine. Although we are going to wait until theirs is in to be able to do anything. Why do you have a dusty PC? My PC broke. Can you help? I have no idea what's going wrong. It just went pop. I promised I didn't do anything. You did. You did. My brother has a data on his PC and he says they're the best. Those plastic black cables look fine. Please help. What's up? Not much. Are you okay to repair my PC? It's not immediate, obviously, what's wrong. You'll have to do some digging. I get some kind of system abort. I really need this done quickly. I've read the intel. Are great. That's because they are. Okay, and then this one, upgrade. I need to upgrade my PC. In terms of performance, I want it to benchmark around 5960 in 8 days as a reasonable deadline. I think I want dual GPUs for the added performance. He's never cleaned it out. No, it's not okay. We actually get to put in dual GPUs. So he has an MSI GeForce GTX 970. Let's see. Shop. Oh, I like this. So it's one of the first ones. So let's just double check. His is the LE. Straight away, we can tell the difference. So we're going to buy that. So it comes in at the same day. Next day delivery. Here we go. So let's have a look at this one. Can you build a PC? Euro Truck Simulator 2 is my absolute favourite game right now. That's not a bad thing. And we have a budget of 2k. Okay, Euro Truck 2. And he wants the minimum spec, which is this one. Now, we're going to need a trusty. So, we need 4 gig of RAM. We need 2 storage, so we'll be absolutely fine with 120 GB. We need an AMD 3. And AMD, do you know what, there might be an easier way of doing this, but I think it's easier just writing it down. Dodgy. GPU. Okay, let's go to town. Let's see what we can get. So, whiteboard, we need this. Lovely little sticker. I don't know why, but we always go for the left one. We always say our left one is the building one. Okay, shop. Okay, we need a case first. Otherwise we're gonna get nowhere. Let's go with... Which one do we think? Go from price ascending. NZXT ST40. That does look nice though. Okay. I think, you know what, we'll do something different. We'll go with this one. Except, no, I don't want to. Too many choices. Too many choices here. Oh my goodness. Let's go with this. So, firstly, we needed, let's go for our motherboard. We need to make sure we've got our motherboard. So we needed a processor, and the processor we needed was an AMD, and it was a 3-4200. So this is the one that we need. Let me just double tick beside that. We need a cooler. Of course we need a cooler. And we are going to go with this lovely one. We need memory, and we needed 4 gig of memory. But if we looked back at the motherboard, which is this one, the max RAM speed is 3200 over 5. So let's see what we can get. Ooh, well that's different. Yep. Corsair Dominator Platinum 4 gig. Okay, so we've got our RAM. We need storage before we go to... Let's see what we can... We've got our storage. Only needed 2 gig, so we're fine. Power supplies. Let's see. We have power supply, and then we need graphics. One thing we do actually need. So it was a 970. No, it was a 370, sorry. So just to double check. Yeah, it is there. And where's the shop? So this is the one that it actually needs. So let's put that in. And we are going to go find it. Or there will be 3 to 5 working days. Shit. Well, I'll be fine. Okay, so there's nothing else to do apart from wait for the other items to come in, so we can actually call it a day. Look, it's so quiet. Okay, next day. And we can see, but then this is when the delivery's coming in. Friday. So we're going to end the day. It's a busy day that day. And we're on to, we're actually on the 6th of February. Do you know, we might actually catch up and we might get to the 27th. That might be not too bad. Okay, go to work. Yes, we shall go to work. So let's pick up our deliveries, which is only the graphics card, which is the person who is wanting the Joe graphics card. Where are you? That's the one. I want to go do this one first. I think it'll be cool. That one's out of bounds. Oh yeah, he's dusty. I don't like a dusty one. I do like the blue in it. Okay, compressed air please. Come on. It does need it, look at it. It's disgusting. That's looking much better. That is so much better. Look at it. Now that's what you should be proud of that. Okay, so we need to remove a couple of things before we actually do this. So we need to remove the PCI lock. Because we're going to put in a double graphics card. This will be a first for me. So let's see. Graphics. Incompatible. Why are you incompatible? Why do I feel like there's a trick here that I'm missing? Why do I feel like we need to upgrade the graphics board? The graphics board. The motherboard. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Why do I feel like we need to upgrade? I don't want to upgrade the graphics board. Oh my god. The motherboard. Let me have a look at this email. Oh, let's put that down. Where's a dual one? Where's dual? There it is. So let's see his PC part. Where is it? The Gigabyte GA. So let's go have a look at the shop quickly before we forget. This is an ABT50. ABT50 Gaming T. ABT50M Gaming T. Right. So there was a part of me that was thinking it might be that we need to upgrade the motherboard. However, we now have confirmed that, because down here, if you can just see my cursor, I hope you can, there's a part where it says multi GPU, and this is then got a part that says not applicable. So that means that, nah, here I thought this was going to be an easy build. Of course it's not. Okay, so we are going to change it. We are going to go with this one. So let's upgrade, because you can see here it says multi GPU, it says Crossfire. So actually, do we have one of them in our inventory? If we do, then we're certainly using that. Motherboards, we do, and it's new. We shall go with this. So let's unplug everything. Why have you just got one random blue cable? Oh. No, we wanted to open that. And then we need to take all of these little cables off the motherboard. Not the graphics board. Heard me, Ada. There we go. Okay, let's get this all sorted. Now this is where we find out that the it doesn't actually take this. Let's see, fits this PC. It does. Well, that's the main thing. Thank God. Doesn't that look nice? I think it looks quite clunky, to be honest. Okay. This PC, where's his? Motherboard. Let's go back and have a look. Okay, so updates when I've done something. Oh, that's it. Cool. Because we didn't actually look to see what socket that they actually had. So let's just put their old motherboard in. Sheer concentration on my face. Is that the one that they had? Yep. They had what? An AMD Ryzen. But I don't feel like that motherboard is the best one for it. Neither do. So we're gonna buy this one. Same day delivery, we're just gonna go for it. And it's here, look! But theirs is, I'm writing it down. AMD, if my pen would actually work. 5 forward 4. Okay, so let's remove this. And then we're going to take this motherboard out because this is the one that's not really going to work for them anymore. It needs a dual graphics card. I always forget about the little squares afterwards. Or is that just me? Does everyone else remember them? That's the used one, this is the bulky one, and that's the one we're going for. I'm enjoying it. There's parts of it that I do get quite frustrated with, but I think it's all part of the process of trying to figure out like which one's the best, etc. More than likely there is a program on the computer that you could use that would help you, but I do think it is quite informative at the same time. Here's was that one. Because like you know that way that you used to go into a shop and then this was me, I would say a good couple of years back. Like you would go in and you were going to go buy like a PC or something. And I used to do it on the fact that it looked nice. Nothing to do with what was inside it and everything. And I remember like when it came to doing that, like my case, it was so much better. Easy scoring me something. Oh my god, yes. Like you could get so close to it and you look at it and you're like, okay, they wanted, for example, 3.5, but you got 3,450, and you're like, that's me. So I do, one thing I do like to do, I haven't done it in a while though, is bench my own computer. I think that's pretty cool, seeing what kind of score you get. I think the last couple of times, before I'd done everything, like I've overclocked like my CPU and everything, and I got a better score. So I did enjoy like doing that part, but don't get me wrong, Intel had brought out an overclock like a software which when I tried to do it, let's just say it took me 2 fucking days to actually work out how to do it. So yeah, that was doing my tits in. Thermal. I'm just saying. Which one was theirs? Let's see. That was yours. So, have you been playing this before or what? I think you have said that you've played it. Because everyone used to come in and ask you questions. He doesn't care about the colour of cables, that's fine by me. What level are you on? Oh, I see a broken one. You can go. And you can go. That was theirs. I'm so worried that I'm not going to get the right stuff. Graphics. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Oh, don't say it's incompatible because you're not. Doesn't support SLI. Is it not? Yes, you fucking do. You told me Crossfire. Ah, I'm seeing where I'm needing to go. That's what I get for buying a different board when wasn't that what it was thick and needed. This better work. Oh, bloody cables. Come on. Okay, then these wee screws, and then hopefully we've actually got the right motherboard for a change. He says with absolutely no confidence whatsoever. Where is it? This is the one that we're going with. Please work. Please work. Do you know that actually looks pretty cool? And to be honest, it looks very much close to mine. But it's not. It's not mine. I've just double checked. This is theirs there. In. Now don't forget the thermal paste because we do it all the bloody time. One bulky motherfucker. Open. And open. Their memory was the one at the very bottom. So now, let's see if this actually works this time. It better. It's going to. Oh my god, it is going to. Oh, look at it. We've done a geographics card for the first time ever. Okay, let's put on PCI cover. Here's one there. And then we're going to put on the PCI lock before we forget. Now we're going to cable it up. Cables, I would put in a different colour, but I better not. Hopefully the power supply is A-OK. There's so many cables, it's unbelievable. I know that my build actually allows you to do two graphics cards. Not that I actually need it, it's working fine by itself, you know. Yep. And then we're gonna go do, oh, we need to put in our pen drive because we forgot about that. Here we go. Yep, we want it to take effect. And we are going to run it. Let's see what we get. Very slow. Just thinking, what the hell? Especially with two graphics cards. Honestly, it's like, oh my god. Now that's much higher. Oh my god, 40. We're hitting the 40s now. Come on. 41.7 FPS. Very good. Let's see what we get this time. Sadie always thinks I'm wanting to speak to it. 35.6. Actually, the time on this is very quick. What do you hear? Hmm. 5604. What were they wanting? 5963. What's let it down? The CPU's let it down. So we need to upgrade the CPU. Theirs is now sitting at 460. Let's go see how much their budget's 1,000. Oh, we're fine. So let's go. They have an AMD. And we need to ensure it's AM4 socket, so that's fine. So let's see if we go with this one. Oh, same day delivery because we are so bad for it. And we're going to power down, of course we are, because we always forget to. Do that in. We're going to put a new one in. CPU. The one we got. Now this is going to be like a full new computer to this person. Honestly. Let's see, we need to put on its color, which was the white one. And we need to cable it up. So let's boot this up. And we are going to run 3D again, just to see what we're going to get. Here we go. 1.6. Then we get good up here in the 40s. 40s. Oh, hopefully. 41.7. That was the same. You know, that way that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, that number rings a bell. Oh my god, that went way out the park. And if you look at it, the GPU did better than the graphics. Put back on its side panel. Or front panel is what we just call it whatever we want, is what I've noticed. Power. Oh goodness me. I am very proud of that one. Come and get your PC. Oh, you need to go away, Van Cleef. You're doing my head in. Okay, we can't do anything with that one, so we need to wait. Okay, Nicola. He lights when I boot. But Nicola, let's see where yours is. Oh Jesus fuck. Please don't do this to your case. Compressed air. We need to compress air the shit out of it. I think that's called a beauty bar. I thought that's what I read the last time. Don't understand why it would be called that, but each their own. Now that looks so much prettier, doesn't it? Actually, that's an awesome case. Wow. No CPU found. What did they do? Honestly, what did they actually do? So, open. What have they got? They've got Trusty AMD Ryzen 5Q 1500X. We are just gonna go get that. So let's take this and we are just gonna go get them a new one. So we're going for CPU processors. We are going for 1500X. Here's the one. And so bad for doing this. We need to get into the habit of not doing it. Oh, wrong one. See, broken. Let's just sell hers and put this one in. Let's install that. There we go. And we are needing to put thermal paste on before we put their actual one on. Because we all know we would have done it. That's fine. Double checking it, we're actually putting in the right one. Now, before we boot up this, let's just make sure. Nope, they said absolutely nothing about cables. That's one thing I hate is the cables. No boot device. What have they done? Oh, no, we didn't want to remove the dust filter. Let's see. Storage. And that's broken too. So we need a 2 terabyte C8 Barracuda. TV, that's the one that we want. We really need to get in the habit of not doing same day. So bad for doing it. Storage, we're going to sell the broken one. Of course we're going to sell it. Like for $2. Really not much, is it? Okay, let's cable this bad boy up, and then we'll need to put in our pen drive before we forget. And let's put, we did take a couple of things out. Don't ask us what we took out. And that. Okay, so pen drive in, because we need to, because we've taken out the old storage and everything, it's not going to have an OS on it. So it needs to do it in the pen drive just so that we can get it off. Although I'm quite proud that we actually troubleshooted it and we fixed it. Thank goodness we're getting better at this. Okay, so that's that. So now we need to put back on its parts. There we go. Let's tell her to come and get hers. We seem to know what was wrong. That's because we worked it out. Okay, discard. We're waiting on you because we can't do anything with you. So, what have they done? They want a data. My guess is something to do with the RAM. That's the guess. Where is this? Who was it? Sick tea. Just so we can get into it. Okay, so. Just even not allowed us to turn on the power. Let's go. Sure. Maybe 80 birch. I did have a feeling, didn't I? See, the data XPG dazzle. ADATA data XP. That's the one. So let's add that to the cart. I think it's much. There's got to be something else. That's my guess. Okay, so the cables did go in. Still didn't. Oh. I think it's got something to do with our. Let's see. Nope. Had nothing to do with that. I know of. I want to be nosy. No. There. Cables. Still not going for it. Well, let's try the power. I want to just... Thing is, it's troubleshooting here. I've got no clue. I don't think you're supposed to really say that part, but... Oh, we can do this from the back. I forgot we've taken off the A. Oh, that's not storage. Power supply. Not even that. Have we seen how nosy we are just to see which one is broken? Even that. Cables. And that's still not going. Wait, where's the alpha? What? There's actually quite a lot just to get to this. No. Oh. What did he do? Can you help me? I just went pop. I don't think it might work now. Yeah, you already know what's going to happen, don't we? Okay, let's uncable this all. Let's just see where we're going with this. We are very unsure. What? Oh yeah, we took the back panel off. I'm like, is that how it looks at the back? What have they got? An MS 270. Gaming Pro Carbon. Okay, so we are just gonna go get the same one. Oh, it's... Yes. Yep, we are definitely better to go get the same one. We know that we're gonna do it right. Unlike just putting in a random board. I was thinking it. So it's a Z270 and it's this one. Oh look, it's arrived. We need to stop doing this, people. So motherboards. Let's take away the broken one. Let's sell it for something. It's better than nothing, is it not? Oh, a fiver for a motherboard. Where's the eBay when you need them? You know, see, when you look at it, it's actually pretty cool. When you look at a motherboard just without anything on it. Okay, so that's that in. So now we need to go get all of its parts. So CPU firstly. And it's so good that it actually has the wee thing that says property of sick tea. Otherwise, we may have forgotten. Now, we need the thermopaste. You know what we're like. We always forget. Oh, there we go. And then there was the dust filter, and in the front of the case it was on this as well. Can you remember? Well, that's new. I didn't know that I did that there as well. See it? Let's put on the dust filter. Then we're going to put on the front panel, which just slots on apparently. So then we are going to put on the PCI lock. No, actually, we'll wait to do that because we don't have the graphics card in. Remove you first because we're not going to be able to do that. There we go. And we'll pop this bad boy back in. And it's not coming up with the memory because this was broken it as well, if you remember. So we had to put in a new stick of RAM for him. See, it's looking good already. PCI lock. And we're going to put back on side panels, but we're also just going to go check this email just to make sure that there was nothing hiding in it firstly, so it can't catch us out. Because they like to say we like black plastic cables, and they do. You want black plastic cables would look really nice. And we are under budget, thank goodness. Cables. Here we go. I must admit it does look better without the array of like all different cables. There was a blue one, there was a green one, I think there was even a white one. I think they just found cables wherever they needed them and just went, yeah, it's fine. There we go. So let's see if we can power this bad boy up. Oh, we can now. That's the main thing. No what? No OS found. We didn't do anything. Let's put in the pen drive. Let's power down and we'll try again. And we'll put on a BIOS. And anyone next Windows 10. Anyone, yes. There we go. So that's all okay now. Now we just need to put on its side panel or front panel. And then it's ready to go home to its oh, clicked. There we go. Guard. You get system abort error. I really need this done quickly. I read Intel parts are good. That means it sounds like it's the CPU. Oh, hit the blue case. Oh, it's just the top. I'm getting excited there. Oh well. Let's see what it says. So there's no CPU found when we powered it up. So let's take off the cooler. Oh, see if it was blue all the way around, it would be such a nicer case. So they're a what? An i3-6100. i3-6. Let's go get one. Job. We need an i3-6100. There we go. What was their budget? 150. Let's put in the new one. Oh, we're so under budget, it's unbelievable. And then we need to put back on our thermal paste because you know what we're like, we always forget it. And that was the cooler. I don't know if I really like these coolers. I don't like the bulkiness of them, if that makes sense. Let's see what else it's going to tell us. Oh no! Well, that was a very easy one. Not expecting that. So whilst that's doing that, we're just going to double check on the email just to make sure they're not saying we'd like pink cables or green cables, but no, they're not. So that's good. So let's just complete their case and then it can go home to its owner. Power down. And it can go there. There we go. No, select. There we go. Okay, so this is the one that we're having to wait until Friday for because we forgot this next day, not 3 to 5 working days. Okay, so let's see. You're just gonna look at Ollie's. This was the one that we did the custom PC for. Hi, it's me again. I'm really happy with the PC build you built, even though me mum was heated about it. Lol, said I should have spent on something useful instead. She never gets technology, says it's a waste of time, but she won't be saying that once I'm earning the MLG prize money. Anyway, I've saved up to make it faster. Could you upgrade it? So I can get more FPS League? There's a tournament I want. Wish me luck. Do we need to get a 3D mark of 3000? Well, that's absolutely fine. We shall accept the job. Upgrade. My friend says you work with computers. We try. That's all we're gonna say. PC is super slow right now, yawn. I'm hoping I'll be able to benchmark 5D at like 8GB of RAM. I want to go all the way out with 2 graphics cards. Yeah, I'm a total MSI fanboy. The vents looked, oh my god, it's the Dodgy. Why would you clog your vents? So let's see, what have they got? They have got DFL. So memory. So it's DFL. And they wanted 8GB, you remember. So I think they've got 4. Yep. Let's press accept before we forget. 8. So we're just going to put that to our cart. They then mentioned that they want to have a dual graphics card. So they have, let's see, B250M motherboard. B250M, which doesn't actually do it. So what's the chipset? LG 114. Update their board for them as well, and they won't have another one, like another graphics card. So it's the MSI GeForce 970. The graphics card, we're going to put in 970 to make it so much easier for ourselves. I think it's this one. let's just double check. 970 gaming, 100 ME. 100 ME, that's the one. So let's do that. So, hello, I can't believe my PC broke. Let's just say cup of soup and computers. Neither does soap and water, by the way. Did my motherboard die? I only got it a few months ago. You done it back then? If you can't, I'd love some. Red plastic cables. I also read Seagate parts are really good. What the fuck did you do? So we need to replace the motherboard. So it's a DFL A320. So let's just go straight to the shop. And it was, oh, put in the text, DFL A320, which is this one. That's in our basket now. And he wants a new HDD. So this is this one. So he's got 488 storage. Let's see. I said see it. What kind of Seagate? Get a 3 terabyte then. Oops, accept. So this is the one. So we've got replace the motherboard and replace that. That's absolutely fine. We've done it. We haven't really bought the parts though. I haven't upgraded for a while, so it's time. I need this to hit at least 6561. Jesus Christ, I want to go out with 2 graphics cards here. Let's cool with an AIO cooler ASAP. It's urgent, I think, and clicked on something bad, i.e. Dodgy website. Okay, so let's see. Their board is a GAAX370. The X370. Now they both do. It's a K7. They both do, so you'll see Crossfire SLI. Absolutely fine. We need to have an AIO cooler, so if we go to coolers, and are finding the one which is our AIO, which I found right down the bottom. So we're going to go with Killmaster this one, so add to cart, and we need to do the website as well, so don't worry, and dual graphics card. So what have they got so far? So they have a 1050 Ti gaming, so shop, graphics, 1050, and it was a Ti gaming. And we need to ensure that we get the same one, so let's just see. EVGA. I think it's that one. $1050 Ti gaming. Yep, it is so. So let's add that to cart. Oh my goodness. Do you see as to how much money we're just about to spend? That's too much for my liking. So next day delivery, because that's what we're going to come into. So let's go to that, accept. Let's just ensure that we've accepted all of them, apart from that one, because the stuff's coming. And we're going to call it for another day. End day. It's like getting busy. Okay, so. We're going to do this one. This was the one with the motherboard. Is it upside down? Or to the side, actually? What the fuck? Oh, I don't like it. I really don't like it, actually. It's so weird. Like, I feel like my head should be like this. Try to work. Okay. Let's take this motherboard out. Just looks so weird. So motherboards, that was their one. Let's sell that one. This one in for them because that's the one that we bought. Open, then we're going to put their processor, which was this one. Then we're going to close it if we can actually find it. Oh, we just got it and no more. Here it is. How weird. Memory, which is theirs. I'm quite glad that there is actually parts on it that say, oh, it belongs to this person. And I'm like, thank God. Otherwise, we'd forget. The broken part. We actually got more money for it than we actually thought, but... Okay, so he was saying this is... Nope. This one, he also wants some red plastic cables in there. Personally, blue. I don't know how I feel with the red ones. They look alright. Okay, so it won't have an OS in it because we took out the other one. So let's just, oh my god. Power this up. What have we done? Oh, we're missing cables. See me in cables. The power button. The power button, people. The power button. Oh my god. Here we go. Did what I needed to do, so we'll take this. Come and get it. Here we go. Start. So this is the person with the geographic. Done. Should have really looked at this A-sign version of, oh my god, you're dusty. Like a dusty geese! Wow, now that's bad. Like, no. Look at that, it just looks so much better. There. That was right, we were having to upgrade the motherboard. So which one did we get for him? We did buy a new motherboard. We got this one. Because he wanted the dual, so we need to get rid of all these little lovely cables. So bloody fiddly. That is such a... See, when you look at it, there's so much tech, such a small surface, it's unbelievable. Okay, let's take out the other screws that we need to. Of any money in real life, they're absolutely tiny and so friendly to work with. That's my guess. Nine screws to hold in something so powerful. Bloody hell. And that looks so much better. Okay, so there's was. Well, that one? I seen it was an I3. Was it that one? Nope, out we come. Or is it you? Your time's charm. Didn't change. Must have been. Thermal. Of course we need to do the thermal, because we'll forget. Do you know what? It would be nice if there was like the notes to say property of this or property of that, but it just doesn't like to for some inexplicable reason. He also wanted 8 gig of RAM. There we go, that's the other one. We just need to pop in. And they also wanted 2 graphics cards, if you remember. So, graphics. No, I can't remember which one was theirs. Must be this one. This? Like, there's so many graphics cards, and see if it actually told you exactly what it needed, etc., then that would be great, but it doesn't like to. Oh. So I need to put on just to make it look neat and tight. Of course we need to do that. Okay, so we've got the dual graphics. Let's just make sure they didn't say anything about... No, it didn't. That's good. Let's cable this bad boy up. There was a part of me that was actually thinking about putting red cables on this, but I'm like, better not. Just in case that actually marks down the score. We don't want that to happen. Power. Let's see. Okay, so it can boot to the OS. We need to put in our pen drive in order to put on a CD. Let's see what score we get. And we're going to put on, when we restart it, we'll go into BIOS, we'll put on the XMP for the RAM, and we'll see what happens. Got my finger right. Delete. There we go. Well, this is different. Alright. So, settings, apply change. We couldn't actually do anything. Wouldn't let us put on XMP. So let's run this bad boy. Well, it's really struggling. I do think it's the CPU, firstly. Before we go any further, that will be the first thing I'll be telling us to upgrade. Large 2.9 is not too bad, actually. Oh, we're getting into 36. Let's see. Like, I never knew as to how much I'd need sticky notes for this game. I think 19153. It is the CPU as I'd mentioned. So let's just go across and have a wee look. And it's an i3, I think. Yep. Chop. Oh, no, wrong one. Price ascending. I always think that's so much easier. Here's our deliveries. Power down, of course. Let's take out that wee chip. You know, for such a small thing, it does so much for your computer. It's unbelievable. That wee dot. We need the dot. Yes, I do know that part, but I do think I like writing it down in front of me. Personally, I think it's much easier to write it down and be able to say like, oh, I need this, unlike using the game. Don't ask me why, it's much easier for me to write it. Air price doesn't off. No, I know that part. Definitely know that part. I think before it had been decided like that, like I was gonna go for an i7. Before that, I think I was gonna go for i3 9th gen, just to be like a starting block before actually going and upgrading. So, nearly. How's your day been going? I like writing it down. Becca popped in, if you remember Becca from a couple of, it must have been last week when we were talking about Harry Potter. I just realised what top I've got on. We're talking about Harry Potter and what we were, and she's, I don't know if she's still streaming right now, but she was playing Call of Duty. It looked like Modern Warfare. I haven't seen Poe, I haven't seen anyone else pop in. I know. And actually, Becca is Scottish. I didn't know this. 6238, we did get it. Woohoo! And then the front part we need to put on. Here we go. Power down, and you can come and get their case now. Collect. PCB is a site dedicated to buying and selling used components. Download the app from the store and get trading. You can bag some bargains or put your own components. Ooh. So let's go to the shop. Where's the shop? Tools and software. We need to get rid of that part, of course. Where's PCB? Gonna go for it. Like eBay, but for this game. Start. Yep, that's the one we're going for next. So this person is wanting an AIO cooler, a geographics card, and a couple other wee things. What I am noticing is getting much more complicated on what people are wanting, if that makes sense. Oh, thermal paste, we nearly forgot it. Oh my god, how cool! We've now got a button that says auction on PCB. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Oh, I'm actually so excited for this. Remove this first. Okay, so now we're going to put in the second graphics card. Incompatible. Why are we saying compatible when we double checked? That's the one. Doesn't support. One does not know this. I just want to do this out of sheer curiosity right now. How much is the budget firstly? 1100. Or am I looking at the right one? Yes, I am. Let's see, 10. Ah, it doesn't actually stay in, isn't it? Price ascending. Let's see. We do have a 970 in the mixed. In our inventory, yep, we do. Let's get that. Let's see. If not, we'll do it in PCB. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, look, this nice case again. I like that case. Cables. We forgot cables. Oops. Okay, so power on. Let's see what this is going to do, because I have absolutely no scooby. Okay, we need to put in our pen drive. Tools and software. And then we need to add in 3D. This is like literally the most good company. A corporate machinery simulator. Well, I am noticing is a lot of people are wanting pass marks over like 6.5, 5,000, and I'm like, oh Jesus. Okay, let's run it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness me, my eyes so itchy. I'm so itchy today. Although, is anyone superstitious? Like, if your left hand is itchy, then you're getting money. If your right hand is itchy, then you're gonna lose money. It's mixed, but okay. FPS is alright. We'll see what it needs. I might need that. We might need to change 6357. What did we need? Oh, 6561. What can we do? It's the CPU that needs upgrading. So let's see. Before we go there, we can go double check this here. Is what I've found out. AMD 5 core 6. How much have we spent on this bad boy 6 so far? Okay. Just I feel like it's so bulky just trying to get into it now. CPU, I know it's all incompatible. I like the Christmas. We need to stop doing same day delivery, people. This is the one that we're using. If they wanted an AIO killer. Yeah. Oh, before we forget, because we literally nearly did. Power up. Let's see. Think we'll get over it. We'll see. Don't know yet. Do you like the look of a dual graphics card? Do you? Maybe one day. I'm not saying right now. Definitely not right now. I really like the look of my case right now. Okay, hopefully this does get above. We were literally very, very close. So we'll wait and see. One thing I've noticed is I like to swing my chair when this is happening. puts me in mind of a museum. One that I'd like to go explore. I think it'd be quite cool. 6648. I think that is over. It is, thank goodness. Well, let's pop this back on. Needs to be back on. It's one of its PCI covers. Oh. We should have done that from the inside, it looks like. But I was unaware, I thought you could do it from the outside. Oh. We'll just do the PCI lock before it gives us any trouble. There we go. That looks very pretty. There we go. Let's do that there. Tell them to come and get it. Connect. Oh. It's very much record time because it was only like a day. So it was one thing that we do really need to stop doing is definitely doing it where you're getting to the point where like you need parts and everything and not like waiting the next day and everything that you're just going straight to it and you're like, you know what, it's absolutely fine, we'll just get this, we'll get that, we'll get that, and you're thinking, no, we really shouldn't be doing that. So one day we'll stop doing it. So it's now come to the end of our stream for today. So thank you for everyone that's popped in. Becca's popped in, Alpha's popped in. We are back tomorrow from 2 o'clock. We might play a different game, you never know. Or I might just keep going with this. I really do like this as our day job right now. I think it would be quite cool to have it as our day job. Personally. So guys, so we are now going to call it for the day. We will be back tomorrow at 2 for another 2 hours. So I hope to see you all then. And I just hope you have a really, really good Saturday. I am away to now go post some parcels and just take it easy for the rest of the night. So guys, so you all take care. I'll see you tomorrow.